Hi guys, welcome to Tissnet, another podcast. Today we have Praveen Buran from Maharashtra, and he got selected for public health in social epidemiology, and he joined us for the live class. And finally, he's in TISS Mumbai campus. So those who are targeting for the public health, this podcast can help you throughout your journey. So very first, Praveen, welcome to the podcast and congratulations for your selection.
Yes. Hello. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, Praveen. So let's start with the basic uh, understanding about yourself and how this idea came into the picture and why this. So about yourself, your academic background and yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir, basically, I did my graduation in BAMS, Bachelor of Ayurvedic Medicine Surgery from R.A. Poddar Medical College, which is in Worli, Mumbai. Then after doing the
BAMS.
BAMS, Bachelor of Ayurvedic Medicine and Surgery.
Okay.
So after completing my BAMS, I was doing private practice GP for 6 months, around 6 months. But later I realized that while practicing this private practice, I was not giving the perfect solution. Then I thought of doing MD. So I did my MD in medicine from St. Tarachand Hospital, Pune.
Okay.
So this peculiarity of this hospital is that it is one of the Ayurvedic hospital in Maharashtra where ICU, dialysis, and honorary consultants from Sectional Medical College do visit here. The hospital where Ayurvedic as well as the best allopathic facilities are available under one roof. So through which the idea of integrative approach came to me. So with integrative approach, we can tackle many health problems in a simple way. So after that, luckily I got Ayurvedic Research Center, KM Hospital, Parel, where I worked as registrar for almost 3 years. So there I implemented some of my ideas and expressed it. And then afterwards, I joined COVID duty for almost 2 years. And then luckily after doing COVID, the idea came that my idea should reach a larger platform. So there I thought of that TISS is the best one. One of my friend Rajan suggested me that TISS would be the platform to implement those ideas at a bigger platform. So this is, and I joined luckily that Manoeuvre. Usually the idea of giving TISS came to me hardly 2 months back, 2.5 months back. I joined TISS. So basically I don't have any clues, neither syllabus, nothing. So while just going through the Google, so I found this Manoeuvre, I found your video set, and I found interesting, and I joined, and later the journey to TISS.
Great. So why social epidemiology?
So basically, coming to this MPH courses, Masters in Public Health, the two courses which are there, it is like non-clinical. So I chose a clinical subject because basically being a clinician, I'm more comfortable with clinical, social epidemiology. And basically, the major health problem at present in our society is NCD, non-communicable disease. This is almost like an epidemiology only. So I thought that this would be the best for me.
Okay. You have mentioned that you have some mission with regards to the public health related. So any mission you have planned so far, that is why you have applied for the test. So what mission it is?
Sir, in single sentence, if I would like to say that basically whatever the health problems at present we are having in our society, we are going in a long route. So there is a short route which can be achieved with minimum surgical intervention, with minimum blood investigations, and with in a simple way. So that can be achieved with integrative approach, where Ayurveda as well as allopathy both coming together on the same platform.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's talk about the preparation part. So how was your journey throughout the Tissnet preparation with regards to all this action, English, logic, maths, GK? How you have prepared all this area?
Yes, sir. Basically, when I thought of appearing for exam, for GK, somebody suggested I was going through some groups. Somebody was suggesting Manorama, and most of the people were suggesting Lucent. But when I went to the bookstore to buy Lucent, was is not possible within 30 to 45 days. It's not possible. And so,
Okay.
and simply followed the Manoeuvre GK. And frankly speaking, by just doing Manoeuvre GK part, the confidence level grew within me that at least my preparation is done.
Okay,
And
great.
Manoeuvre, the peculiarity of Manoeuvre is that it whatever the important part is there for preparation, that is served in a simple way. And the guidance, basically I was totally not attached with anyone. So just being part of Manoeuvre, I could prepare myself. Almost I used to study 12 to 16 hours per day for the last 30 days, almost 30 days. And we used to start with GK, the early morning static GK, sab ratta marna. Then after GK, then I used to do quants till afternoon. Then after lunch, I used to do LR, logical reasoning, and followed by again GK. And at night before going to bed, for 30 to 45 minutes of English. So this was my routine, sir.
Okay. So which section you felt, okay, this is the tough section for me, and I just have to manage to, have to touch the easy level question, and I will perform best in some other section?
Yeah. Sir, coming to appearing exam, of course, GK, I was not very confident. I was not preparing since last 1 year, so I was not very confident. I was confident with English as well as maths.
Okay.
So basically, I started with, while appearing exam, first I just solved the GK paper first. Then I gave major time to second part was the English. Then third was the maths.
Okay. Maths in the last.
Maths in the last step.
Okay. So have you appeared the mock test also?
Sir, as I couldn't, my revision was, I couldn't did my revisions properly. Full mock test I couldn't appear, but the subject wise I definitely appeared, sir. Subject wise.
Okay. How was your interview experience, stage 2, if I talk about?
Sir, interview, it was very good, sir. Basically, frankly speaking, when I was appearing for interview, I just wanted to know what will be the questions. I was not confident that I will be one of the TISS. So just experience, चलो एक experience ले लेते हैं interview में क्या होता है. So वो एक attitude से just appear कर रहा था. There was no any anxiety, nothing. So मेरे जो TISS के जो interview experts, the first question was, why you want TISS when already you are having Samrajya around you, when already you are visiting 4 different clinics, why you want to come to TISS? So that was the first question. And for extempore, my question was difference in healthcare in developed and underdeveloped countries. And personal questions, so what they asked about national health missions. They asked about health challenges in our society, how to tackle health challenges in rural area. Then they asked about most of the time they were asking about my personal experience, about my MD journey, about my Ayurvedic Research Center, KM Hospital journey, about my COVID duty experience, and about whether I have published any articles in journals. So particularly they were asking my personal experience till now. What kind of patients I treat, what is my expertise in. So they were focusing on my personal things most of the time.
Okay, great. So how much you have given the Manoeuvre mock interview also, OPI and this. So how much it helps you in your actual Tissnet interview part?
Yes, sir. It definitely helps a lot. It boosts your confidence. At least it gives you an idea how to prepare, how to express yourself in front of the experts. So experts do catch whether you're genuine in your answers or just, okay, banawati answer de rahe ho. So they catch you easily. So it helps you.
Okay. Last question, if you want to give two tips to all the upcoming year aspirant, yes. So what tips you will give to them, those who are targeting for 2023 or 24?
Okay. So basically what would I suggest? The TISS is the platform where if you really want to do something for society, it is one of the best institute. And if you are looking for something like package, this, that, then TISS is not the one first. Secondly, if you are aiming for TISS, Regular means consistency is the key. Start early. As you say, sir, in your videos, you should start early. ऐसे नहीं कि यार syllabus इतना ये हो जाएगा cover. The more you practice, the more the chances. And sir, as you said in one of the video, for maths, you should not use your rough paper. The calculation should be in your mind. So that will be the key. So the more you practice, the more you give time, the more early you start, the more is the chances. And GK is the game changer. For GK, it's not that ke last 2 minutes per day or ho gaya. You have to be in touch for GK from beginning itself. And of course, I would suggest that believe in yourself. Don't give up, no matter what. Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So believe in yourself and give your 100%. Definitely you will come up with the flying color. So lots of things explained by Buran. I don't have to summarize in this podcast. And if you want to see, if you have not understood anything, you can rewind the podcast, you can watch it. But yeah, those who are targeting for the public health, this podcast will help them definitely. So once again, Buran, congratulations for your TISS selection, and thank you here for coming and sharing your experience. And definitely this podcast will help to all the upcoming TISS aspirant. Thank you. Yeah, bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you.